never ends.
So this
It's a vicious cycle.
tedious struggle of identity and this crisis, how long it's going to sustain and what's the future?
I believe in one thing, that the forces that stand on the side of the history, there are two kinds of forces. Ones that try and slow it down, because you can't stop it. History has to go forward. Times have to go forward. People have to go forward. So one party tries to slow it down and one party tries to speed it up. And that's where the conflict is. Things change. Things will change. Extremism will have to go. Life will have to become transparent. You could not have imagined 20 years ago a poor woman, a domestic servant working for us, having a mobile phone and actually knowing the numericals. For 40 odd years, government of Pakistan spent billions of rupees on adult education and nobody was interested in it because it did not empower them. But suddenly a mobile phone empowered them because they could connect.
Access to information.
So access to information became important. Any education that doesn't empower you is useless for you. If it doesn't get you a job, it's useless for you. But when you have a mobile phone, you have to know the numericals because you want to call somebody. So that's when. So this thing is going forward. People are changing. People are going to get more and more information. Exclusivity of information is in serious danger. And that's what the capitalism know, that what the establishments know, that what the ruling elites know. They want to, so there is a struggle between people for access to information and knowledge and to lead their lives in the light of that knowledge. And there is the other side that does not want them to have access to that information so that they can continue dictating and continue ruling them.
This another hope, like online media. This is a new phenomenon, and online media is really going to produce an alternative voice which we missed out from mainstream media, be it a public broadcasting system, be it a corporate broadcasting system.
Yes.
So do you think that this online media may create a kind of revolution?
Look at the Arab Spring. Online media is a democratizing media for the first time. We journalists used to be very arrogant people. We would report a story and would not be willing to admit our mistakes. Now, because your reader was either dependent on a postman, and if that postman still sent a letter of complaint to your editor, then he was dependent on whoever that editor assigned that letter to read it. It was always like that. TV was passive viewing. But on internet, you break a story about attack on Mehran base and you get the name of a street wrong. Somebody next to it sitting on a KDA rooftop will immediately send you 3 emails and hurl abuses at you that you don't know even your street's name. So we have to accept our error. We have to regret it. And we have to apologize it, and we have to thank them because we are humans. So playing God, extremists also play gods. Journalists were playing God. Establishments were playing gods.
Demigods.
Yes. It's becoming impossible. Playing God is going to be impossible now. You can't play God anymore because people are going to make their own choices. And people also know that you are human and we are human, and we are capable of making mistakes, but we can learn from them and move on.
We're almost towards the end of our conversation, but I think we would expect from you few lines of a Sufi song where you will convey some message to the next generation.
To them, I would sing something, but also would like to explain it a little. Alif Allah, चंबे दी बूटी मेरे मुर्शिद मन विच लाई हूँ. We, before like all this modern education took over, which is paid for, we used to have gurus and teachers that we served, and they were our murshids, and we learned about life from them by living it, self-reflecting and discussing. So that's our murshid. So that murshid planted the seed of that flower in my heart. Alif Allah chambedi booty मेरे मुर्शद मन विच लाई हूँ. नफी असबात दा पानी मिलिया. How would I translate it? Negation and affirmation. The waters of negation and affirmation came together. नफी असबात दा पानी मिलिया. हर रगे हर जाई हूँ. And after this water met, every vein of mine started revolting against me. अंदर बूटी मुश्क मचाया, जान लबां पर आई हूँ. And this plant has spread that perfume of its inside me so much that my life is about to like leave me. My soul is about to leave me. जीवे मुर्शिद कामिल बाहू जय बूटी लाई हूँ. And despite all this, he says, long live my murshid who planted this seed in my heart. It's an age-old song of Sultan Bahu, and it's sung only in one tune, which was made for this tune. It is sung unaccompanied. You have harmonium accompaniment, but you don't have a rhythm accompaniment. That's how traditionally it's sung. Alif Allah Chambe दी बूटी मेरे मुर्शद मन विच लाई हूँ. नफी असबात दा पानी मिले. हर रगे हर जाई हूँ. अंदर बूटी मुश्क मचाया अते जान लबां पर आई हूँ. जीवे मुर्शद कामिल बाहू जय बूटी लाई
Thank you very much for your soothing song and message. Hopefully our next generation, they will go through the purgatory process and win over the current situation of darkness. Let there be light.
Yes, let there be light. Thank you.
Friends, that was Musadiq Sanwal, a journalist and a Sufi thinker. We are very much happy to have him here as our guest, and see you in our next program with someone else. Till then, ciao.